CM 365, all about Carnatic music. There are many words in Sanskrit having multiple contextual meanings, and that is the beauty of the language also. In the previous episode, I had mentioned the word Kamala, and today we look into a very popular composition of Sri Annamacharya to see how the word Kamala has been used within the same composition in multiple times, and each time in the context in which it is used is quite different, and that makes for very interesting study as well. Here I am referring to the composition Sriman Narayana, which all of you would have heard umpteen number of times, but probably wouldn't have looked into the lyrics closely in terms of understanding how the word Kamala has been used by Sri Annamacharya in multiple contexts to mean different things. So we'll look into that composition here, where the Pallavi and the Anupallavi have got the word Kamala being used multiple times. Shriman Narayana, Shriman Narayana, Shriman Narayanani, Shripadame Sharanu. Anupallavi. Kamala Sati Mukha Kamala Kamala Hita Kamala Priya Kamalekshana Kamala Sanahita Garuda Gamana Shri Kamala Nabhani Pada Kamala me Sharanu Shriman Narayana. If you observed it closely, you would have seen that the word Kamala was used so many times. But of course, the greatness of the composer here is that each time it did not mean the mean thing, and it did not mean the same thing, rather it has got different contextual meanings. So let's look at it more intently. First line, Shriman Narayana, Shriman Narayana, Shriman Narayanani, Shripadame. Shripadame here refers to, of course, the lotus feet of Lord Narayana. Coming to the Anupallavi, Kamala Sati, where he says you are like the sun. Then Mukha Kamala Kamala Hita, so where you are like the sun to your lotus face consort Kamala or Lakshmi. And Kamala Priya, Kamala Priya, one who is dear to Kamala. Kamalekshana, where your eyes, Kamalekshana, your eyes refer to here, comparing it to the lotus petals. So he says that your eyes resemble the lotus petals. Then Kamala Sanahita, you are dear to Brahma, the creator who sits on the lotus. And Garuda Gamana Shri, one who of course moves on the Garuda bird. Then the next again usage of the word Kamala, Kamala Nabhani, so your navel is again like the lotus. Then Pada Kamala me Sharanu, I surrender to your lotus feet. So I think this was an absolutely brilliant composition by Sri Annamacharya, where of course like this there are so many composers who were prolific both in terms of poetry and music, and here you see that in this particular composition the way the word Kamala has been used by Annamacharya to mean different things really is a very interesting study. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.